Now for a little experiment, with the goal of getting young people enthused about science. This could be your typical classroom. Students in their seats, teachers at the front.
Okay, so y'all be ready. We're going to do a little math today. I just want you to know we're going to sneak it in on you.
All focused on an important assignment, but this setting's a bit different. These kids in Payne County are learning about and building rockets made of paper and PVC, propelled by air from a soda bottle, all part of the 4-H STEM educational philosophy.
Science, engineering, technology, and math is one of our 4-H mission mandates, and we're really trying to get kids into science and help them understand that it's not a scary thing, that it could be fun, and it's a way to build their skills in those areas.
For National Youth Science Day this year, 4-H partnered with NASA. They are building rockets, after all.
These types of activities help reinforce the students that it's an integrated world, and you have to draw on a lot of different tools to operate in the education community, as well as you go on to further careers. Any career you get into, you need these types of skills.
Once the rockets are put together and custom decorated, it's time to head outside for the testing phase.
We've offered this to all 77 counties, and we've done 3 trainings across the state where we had our county educators, some volunteers, and some school teachers come in, and we taught them how to do this activity and just introduced them to it. So today and throughout the month, kids will be doing this all over the state. But nationally, the idea is that today, on October 8th, that kids are launching rockets all across the nation. We open it up so it's throughout the month of October, but we literally have kids from New York to California launching rockets today.
A lot goes into this experiment and the follow-up evaluation. Just ask 10-year-old Emma Warney.
I was pretty sure it was going to go straight up, and I thought that my tip, since it was at an angle, it would try to go maybe a little farther that direction, which I was not very good at predicting where it would go. My hypothesis is not correct.
The best part of the day is watch the kids jump way high and try to stomp the heck out of that 2-liter bottle. And then the oohs and ahs from the rest of the group. When you get one that goes pretty high, a sense of accomplishment. And this group today did an excellent job of going back in the classroom and determining how high the rocket did fly.
They've just asked themselves more questions. What if I made the cone different? What if I made the fins different? What if I placed them different? And it gives them that chance to experiment.
Probably the number one thing is they're learning a little bit about the scientific method. They build their rocket, they redesign it, they launch it again. And that's the bottom line for the scientific method. Kind of a fun way to put it is they design it, they destroy it, they rebuild it, and they try it again. And if they learn that that's what science is about, and it's not about all the information they have to memorize in a book, to me that's the number one thing that they can get out of it. But other than that, I want them to have an understanding of there are careers related to this, not just at NASA and not just building rockets, but there are STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math careers that they are capable of doing. And the math is not that hard, so we did a little math in it today, which pushed them a little bit, but it showed them we can do the math, it can be done. And that there's whole career fields that are just begging for people to come and be engineers and be technologists. And that's the other thing I wanted to get out of this.
Just that exposure.
Yes.
And why is it important to spend a day or a month talking about STEM and talking about science?
Well, beyond just the kids, nationally there is a shortage of engineers, scientists, and technologists. And 4-H has taken it upon himself to introduce kids to these fields and to try to push kids into the areas of science, technology, engineering, and math. And just to tie that in today, when NASA does go back to the moon and does go back to Mars, it'll happen someday, those kids that will be, those astronauts, they are kids in school today. So we could have one of our kids going to Mars someday, which I think would just be really cool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.